Raanan, human milk is a mystery, we will never understand it. Besides all nutrients which are necessary for growth and development of infants, human milk contains hormones, among them IGF-1, insulin. Why are they in human milk? Do they have any function? Do we have evidence for that?
Well, first of all, we have circumstantial evidence. The fact that their concentration is 10, sometimes 100 times higher than in the mother's serum indicates that for some reason the body makes sure that the infant gets a high concentration of these hormones. So that's the circumstantial evidence. The second thing is that, but that comes from animal models, we know that those hormones, at least some of them, do play a part in the intestinal maturation, in accelerating the reduction in intestinal permeability, in premature infants, also of maturation of the gut, and we believe that this is the reason why they're there.
In human milk, there's a matrix of hormones. If you just select one or two, is there any risk? If you only select one or two, for example, insulin versus glucagon, you have two which are having opposite functions in the body. If you select one, do you see any potential risk? If you supplement infants with this?
Well, I'm not sure that there is a risk because we're not talking about intravenous administration, but obviously at the end of the road, it's like you would take water and add only protein. Here again, if you just had one hormone, most probably at the end we will need a combination of hormones. But risk, I'm not sure.
Are there signs that, for example, insulin, which is a proteohormone, is to a certain extent absorbed? Are there signals that it influences the blood sugar levels if you give it orally in a premature infant or term infant?
Well, in our studies we were unable to show any difference, so we cannot be sure that it's being absorbed and it's not just working locally. In animal models, there is a minimal absorption, at least fragments of that insulin.
What is your outcome of the preliminary studies which you are doing, which are now resulting in a big trial? You supplement a formula for premature infants with insulin. What are you expecting? What is the primary outcome of this study?
Well, we expect that these children will achieve full feeds earlier than those who are not getting insulin. And in addition, with less side effects, less cessation of feeding because of residuals. These are the two things that would show us about functionality. And then we hope, like in the preliminary study, that we will see better growth, that they will have increased weight gain.
Would be a big benefit for premature infants.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.